Ali. Sige na. Again, what is the leading cause of endangerment of wildlife animals? Sige na. Nakanood ako sa answer. Yes, it's the habitat loss or destruction. Lastly would be what is, in terms of aquaculture, what is one of the species na critically at risk due to overfishing? Wala siya na-include sa slide, pero what is one of the species critically at risk due to overfishing? Wala? Okay, go. What is the animal or species na grabe na
Salmon.
Okay, salmon. Okay, so one of the critically at risk animal due to overfishing is salmon. It's because since salmon is one of the delicacy in the Philippines in terms of sinasar food or like sa mga delicacy in terms of sa mga cuisine. So it's one of the ginabantayan sa DNR and sa DFA or Department of Fisheries and Department of Fisheries and Aquaculture is one of the most prominent aquaculture sa Philippines. So I think that's it. Thank you for listening and for my fellow veteran students na yung padayo veterinary learners. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ivon Torres. Before you go, we would like to give this certificate of appreciation to you in grateful recognition for your time and dedication as a Bethlehem speaker during JCI Damawenya Davao Community Project Zurifics 2024. Given this day, 2nd June 2024 at Ayala Malls, Riza Activity Center, JP Laurel Avenue, Mahada, Davao City. Signed by Riza.
Ano siya nga breeder?
Answer, Mexican hairless dog.
Hairless dog. Dili siya chihuahua. Mura siya chihuahua, no?
Yes sir, ganin mo sila kay gikan ni sila sa Mexican dyan sa Chihuahua kay gikan ang dito. So pare-pareha sila kasi naman.
Thank you so much, Mr. Torres, for
Ito man siya, standard, mini, ito man. Standard, provide mini version nila. Wala po.
I am sure that some aspiring and future veterinarians like you here in the audience have found inspiration in your words.
Yes, and that is for Webkoyan presentation and orientation. So, once again, let's give our guest speakers, Dr. Kenny James P. Marin and Mr. J.Bo Torres, another round of applause. And of course, this event, Zurific 2024, is brought to you by GCI Damawenya Davao, and we would like to thank the following partners and sponsors. Partners, Ayala Malls Abriza, Bantay Hayop Davao, VA Crochets, Lima and Max
Corporation, Chairs LC, Lab Bake Shop, Vertopia, Barefoot 28, Mellow Coffee, JCI Manila, Tina Natuani, and 2023 Local Org President Rachel Lorraine.
for our first segment this afternoon. So let us proceed to the next event. So up next is our education, training, and support for responsible pet ownership and proper animal care and management.
Yes, this will be a great learning opportunity for you guys. We encourage everyone to lend your ears and hearts to our dedicated guest speakers from Bantay Hayop and our exhibitors. You may learn something new today. So, for our first speaker, please help me welcome Romy Molina from Bantay Hayop. Let us give them a round of applause.
Davao Urban Club, 3K Exotics, Python Local Davao, Celebrity Heritage Farm, Hops and Lops, AGC Backward Farm, Southside Vera, Recti Farm, Iceland, Ambush Booties Empire, and Davao Exotic Friends.
Once again, please give a round of applause for Romy Molina from Bantay High.
My name is Romy. I'm from Bantay High, Davao, and I have with me here most of the lobsters that we have rescued are rejected, neglected. Alright, so for example, here we have the baby. Universe. So she was full of mange na natin, and sarcoptic mange, so it's zoonotic. So kasi ayaw niya matulog kung hindi mo siya kamahan. So I have to put her on my bed. So we already gave her treatment. After 3 days, siya na-adjust with us. So she was given the mange treatment oral. So now, a little bit she's, because we were too busy at the time in our errand, somebody rescued her, and then they asked that they could not finance the medication and management of our problem. So she wanted to care, we wanted to care for her to us. So yes, we accepted her. So you see, meron siya, I think this is congenital deformity. Alright, so I don't know, but nabibenta ka kasi ng clear break, hindi makasaya. Tama? So these are the dogs, they are still cats, they are still pets that are loyal. So what we do is, Bantay Hayop Davao, our motto is creating partnership to push for a dignified life of the community rights. So that's what we do. Aside from rescuing, we have rescued, I don't know, maybe 300 dogs and cats. We lost count.
Kailangan mag-license sir kung mag-ban ka na? Mag-pet ka na? I mean, mag-pet ka ba? Mag-buhay ka?
There are 5 to 10
May license? Asa po magawa?
dogs or community pets that we can rescue. But because our resources are limited, we cannot do that. It can also be the practice of irresponsible pet ownership is so rampant to the point na parang it's already
Usually, pila po nangyayari? Nangyayari, pila po.
Malingani ay
Palit mo dali. 30.
pag ayaw mo na sa aso mo, pwede mo na tawagan ang dog pound. Pag ayaw mo na sa pusa mo,
Dali, pusunos yun, no? Pusunos na yun?
pusunos. Ganyan yung values
Ay, wala. Uto-uto ba?
Filipinos, no, to their pets. And in fact, that's illegal because we have the Animal Welfare Act or the RA 8485, which was amended by RA 1061. And it is illegal, it is unlawful to actually abandon, neglect our pets. This practice of abandonment and neglect, hindi nagpo-produce ng strays. That's so on, no? Also, tumataas ang incidence ng
Bayad kung hawakan.
In fact, nire-request ng barangay ang dog pound, which is, nagdi-dispatch lang din sa Tibet ng impounding. In the past 3 years, from 2020 to 2023, umaabot sa 3,500 to 4,000 dogs ang napapatay. Annually, Davao City only. So if you calculate that in the whole Philippines, 100,000 dogs a year. And that number is not about how many dogs are euthanized. It's about how many people in our population are pets, no? So that's why Bantay Hayop Davao is here, not only to rescue animals, but to build partnerships among communities. Solution to the problem, no? Bantay Hayop does not always just complain about the problem. We focus on the solution. Pero mas overwhelming yung problema kesa sa panahon na nahanapan ng solusyon. So, we have a shelter right now in Malagamot, Panakan. You guys want to visit, you can PM our page, Bantay Hayop Davao. You can see there all our 150 dogs and counting. Some of them are tripods.
some of them traumatized, but some of them have recovered emotionally, mentally, and also physically. You may also organize donation drive in kind or in kind. Our place is like a food farm with a good space to relax, no, and play with the dogs. We just advise you do not wear shorts because our dogs are free roaming. Majority of them free roaming, hindi po naka-cage. And we have large dogs as things, most of them are husbands. We just promote adoption rather than shopping because the more we shop, the more dogs are being euthanized. The more dogs that are being abandoned. So you see, why I took with us the breed? Because wala sa breed ang ganda ng aso. Nasa owner. Ma-aspin man, may breed man.
Kailangan ba siya license ka para mag-pet ka? Mag-pet ka? Kailangan mo ba ng license? If you own this one?
As the responsible person to the pet. Okay? Always remember, have your dogs vaccinated of anti-rabies as well. Dahil medyo mataas.
Pwede na may pa-paper.
Pero kung mag-breeder ka, yan yung people produce, kailangan mo ng license nun.
Message our page, our messenger, and then hopefully you do not send a message to surrender your pets because we do not accept surrenders. Thank you very much everyone and have a great time in today's video.
Kailangan mo na license.
Point your finger in his face.
So thank you once again from Bantay Island. Let's give her once again a round of applause. So I hope the message of responsible pet ownership resonated with everyone here today. So up next, we have Mr. Ron Narciso Balisawan from Hamster Keepers United Davao. Let's give them a round of applause.
Pero dahil lugar, ihaw mo ni. Pinakaon.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ron, one of the admin of Hamster Keepers United Davao. Today, let's talk about the 5 species of domesticated. Basically, there are over 20 plus species of hamster. Only 5 of them are domesticated as pets. And hamster are omnivores. This means wild hamster eat mix of plants and insects. Pero sa mga domesticated market na inaalagaan is the Syrian hamster. Wala din kami dala na yung iba pa.
Ito po ma'am, dahil ito po sila eh.
Second common is the Campbell dwarf hamster. And the next is the winter white and the Roborovsky. Ang Roborovsky din is ang pinakamaliit na hamster na domesticated. And the last din, ang hindi talaga nakikita natin sa market or sa online na hamster is the Chinese. And actually, meron akong Chinese hamster na ako na talaga may nagmamayari sa Davao. Even sa Manila, wala nang nag-breed dahil sa mahirap din sila i-pairing. Well, masyadong aggressive din ang female. Napatay nga ang male during sa mating nila.
Cockroach.
And about naman sa proper caging nila,
Pillbug.
yung advice ko sa mga mag-aalaga is ganito talaga na set up.
Dahil sa mga cockroach ba?
Ganito lang talaga na set up is mega box bin lang kasi magaan din siya linisan tapos malinis din siya tingnan. Tapos mas maganda rin sa cage nila is mas malaki para mas makalagay pa tayo ng mga ibang accessories na healthy rin kasi hamster is naturally runners talaga. So, hindi nila ng wheels. Pero, sabihin na to, hindi na kami nakalagay. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Davao. Palakpakan naman dyan.
Hindi sila mamatay. Nauna talaga sila kaysa sa atin. So it's a sad thing, pwede naman sana natin mapahaba ang life nila, but there's no way, depende sa species nila. Unlike turtles.
Reserve tayo para ma-apply ng mga tao how beautiful nature is, how beautiful this species is. Pag nakita natin, for instance, sabihin natin sa Madagascar, mayroong tortoises doon na mag-extinct na siya, kasi nalang yung one, sila sa George. And yung naman tayo siya, pinag-extinct talaga siya for the purposes of science. So until now, masistan.
Pinipreserve nila at pinapasoli nila as if it was alive. So they believe it was still alive, it's just living. And also we've got here, ito siya is somewhere Baguio, sa taas ng Baguio, Cordillera.
Mapasakitan mo, bawang pa rin mo, mapasakitan.
Ayaw nila matouch yung red bodies na ilagay nila sa floor sa soil.
Sa imong kamot, ang pagkasal nila, ilaga. Ikan ka mag-hikap-hikap, pagkakuloy na to, alcohol ginahan na yung makeup mo ginali.
Ulit mo ba?
Also,
Pwede na siguro kuhan, magkaunsa.
practices all around the
Naan kanila.
Ano ba yung nalalimanan na?
Dili niya ako pero ako kayo mga
funeral services.
Saan ba siya ka ng, kailangan ba rin mo license para magkaroon?
ay hindi siya license. Kailangan mo siya register sa dito. Wala, mo ang palitanan.
So we've got
Palit ka ginani. Dapat siya sa palitan kayo. May siya sa imo.
So we've got
Swimming.
actually kasi po. But hindi
Kaya
ba
ang mga
susunod yung katawan ng sisipon kahit
Kaya
patay
na-reason ko na
na
yun eh. Atagin mo sa DNR.
scary siya. Parang nasa inyo. But we still respect the privacy.
process na ganun mo isto. Pwede na din process.
Pero kung mag-breed ka, nag-produce, baligya, ay,
Ay, mo na. Tawag na wildlife or permit.
gano'n ka
Yan
permit.
na basta.
Ito yung pinaka-common mummification. So sa Egypt yan, ang mummification, kung paano nila, once na lang siya, tapos meron din tayo parang sa monument or parang sa kanya. Yung ibang taga-China, half of those majority against that accident. I don't know why. But actually, as you can see, yung way ng pag-respect natin